Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are very fine. So today we will discuss about the computer system. In the last lectures and the last videos, we already discussed about little bit computer system. So today, what are the main topics we will discuss today? Are the classification of computer by size, what is hardware, what is software, and what are computer languages. So our very first slide is computer system. As we discussed in every chapter and every discussion, that computers are available in very different sizes and different types. So in this chapter, in this discussion, we will discuss about the classification of computers on their basis of size, on how the computers are classified on just because of their size. We will discuss about some input devices, some output devices. Classification of computer by size. On the basis of size, we classify computer in the 5 groups. In the 5 groups, the groups are mobile computers, microcomputers, mini computers, mainframe computers, and the supercomputers. These are the 5 main groups in which computers are classified. Firstly, we will discuss about mobile computers. Mobile computers are the smallest computer that designs. Why they design? Just because of that, they can take by everyone. Either they can take it on their palms, on their laps. So, they can carry these mobile computers by themselves wherever they have gone. So, their examples are laptop, notebooks, tablets, e-book readers, smartphones, personal data assistants, portable media players. Then discuss about microcomputers. If we discuss on these type, laptops, notebooks, tablets, these are your normally used computer which you use at your homes, at your office. You take these things, these mobile computers by yourself. So then we will discuss about microcomputers. We are not discussing all these things in too much detail. For your level, it's enough for you. In the next discussion, we will discuss more about these things. So microcomputers are the small computers. In microcomputers, desktop computers are the best example of microcomputers, which are also called as PCs, which is used in your homes, in your college, in your schools, in your labs, etc. And there are many places in the offices, in the libraries. These personal computers, PCs, or desktop computers are used. And these are used by one person at a time. Desktop computers are also called as personal computers or PCs. Then we will talk about mini computer. Mini computers are either called as mini, but they are larger than micro. Micro is more smaller than the mini, so they are typically size of refrigerator, and they are first appeared in 1960. Till 1960 to 1980, these mini computers are used everywhere, and these are obviously not used by everyone. Some companies, some office, banks, and these type of organizations use microcomputers at that time. But later on, the 1980s, microcomputers take its place. Then mainframe computers. They are more powerful, they are more expensive, they are more larger in their size as we compare it to mini and micro. Then they are processing a lot of data at a time. They are mostly used in the government organizations, government office, airlines. The man and best example is IBM. Then supercomputers. They are the most biggest, most powerful computers. They almost take a whole room. It occupies whole room space. It processes 1 trillion of information per second. Mostly the government organizations or large industries, because they have a lot of data, a lot of numeric calculation you are performing at a time per second. So they use these type of computers, whether for costing, use these supercomputers for processing their information. Then we will talk about the just computer. This is all about the size of computer, how its size changes, how it's classified according to the changes size. Now, what are the main components of? This is the basic thing, how computer works. So computer, what is basically computer? So it has two main components, hardware and the software. Hardware, every physical thing which you can see, you can touch, is called your hardware. In the hardware, it's your input devices, it's your output devices, storage devices, central processing unit, means CPU, your mouse, keyboard, your CPU, your monitor, printer, and these type of things are your hardware, because you can touch, it has physical existence. Then we said that hardware, in the hardware there are input and output devices. So we will discuss some input devices. Input devices accept the input from the user to understand the computer, what basically user wants to do. Supercomputers, supermarkets, banks, and different organizations, different shops use these type of input devices like barcode reader, your card reader. In the input devices, you have a barcode reader, magnetic ink character reader, then optical character reader, optical mark reader, then the card reader. These are examples of your input devices. Barcode reader, as you saw seen on the markets and some grocery shops, some clothing shops, that while you are taking the your products, what you want to buy, then if you see that in the wrappers or in the packets, this type of lines you shown, and below these lines they have some numbers. So this is called basically your barcode. This is the barcode, is the combination of some numerics, some numbers, some vertical bars. In these vertical bars, they have some specific numbers. These bars shown the information about the product, which company it belongs for, what is this product, what is its code, what is its price, and a lot of information which is stored in this barcode. To read this barcode, they have a specific device that is called barcode reader. This type of device is shown in many devices, in many shops. So what the cashier do? Cashier use the barcode readers to scan the barcode on each purchased item. The scanned information get input to the computer, and then computer use barcode to identify the product. Basically, they take its price, that what is the price of this product. We can put it into the computers. Then it's moving towards a magnetic ink character reader. It is a special type of ink which contains some magnetic particles of iron oxide. Okay, that ink which contains the magnetic particles of iron oxide is basically a magnetic ink. It is mostly used in the banks for their checks. This reader scans characters printed in the magnetic ink. By identifying these characters, basically through which technique we identify those characters are called magnetic ink character recognition, MICR. What happened and what is basically MICR? It is used extensively in banks basically. Why? Because magnetic inks are difficult to catch. So these makes them ideal for making and identifying the checks. Checks have the check number, their bank code, their branch code, which is printed in the magnetic ink in these checks. So if you've seen in this type of check, they have some special code, their check number, then their bank code and their branch code. All these at the below of these, at the end of this check. So these are written by magnetic ink. Then we will discuss about optical character reader. Optical character reader, it is a device to input normal printed or hand written text. It produces a digital image. Okay. Then there is a character recognition software which processes the data, which processes this digital image, then convert this image into the text where that can be understood by the computer, and computers store that data and process that data. So this technique of knowing these optical characters from the image, this technique is called optical character recognition. Then we have optical mark reader, which is capable of reading and reading printed form used for objective type exams. They are mostly used in the NTS and these type of exams. There are a lot of type of exams, and now these optical mark readers are mostly used in the higher education system. Not only education system, or any test which is taken by the government or whatever other organizations. Mostly these type of devices are used. These have some circle boxes and filled with a pencil or ink. This type of, they have given you basically the answer sheet. So this is, so then this is scanned by the machine. They have, when the light beam is passed to the such form, the marked area reflects less light than the unmarked one. Through this technique, they read the answers, which are the correct answers or wrong answers, what the student or the test taker and person marked. Either it's wrong, either it's right. So optical mark reader recognizes the boxes of the circles and reflect. This technique is called optical mark recognition, OMR. Then card reader reading the information stored on the card, like your debit cards, mostly used in the shopping mall. When you are doing the shopping, just use your debit card and pay it. So they have magnetic strip cards and the smart cards. These type of some cards, magnetic strip cards. In these magnetic strips, basically you hold information about your bank account, bank code, your how much credit is in your bank account, and how much you are paying. These type of all information is stored in it. So how do you use it? Use it by this type of machine magnet. This is a reader, card reader, and this is when this card is swiped to the magnetic card reader, it reads all the information accurately. Exposure to magnetic fields, physical damage, contact with a certain liquids can destroy the information on the card. So you have to save your card, take care of your